Right, you may or may not have seen the first edition of this video, but here's number 2, art that I requested from Dawn AI Part 2. And if you've been living under a pile of jackets in the basement for the past couple years, AI is artificial intelligence, computers. So here's, I requested something about spider clowns operating a forklift at a picnic. Now I started requesting photographs, and this sort of looks like a photograph, and I don't see anybody that's a spider clown exactly, but I just see these strange apparatus. Like, it almost looks like one of those ladders that you'd find at Home Depot, the rolly ladders, but what are these people doing? What are they doing? Again, a bunch of dudes. They look like they're doing something real, but I've never seen apparatus like this. And I can't find any function. There doesn't seem any obvious function what these people are doing, and why would they be considered spy? Now, this is sort of this kid. Maybe that's like some kind of weird spider. I don't know. Colors might be a spider. There's black and red spiders. What's up with the kids' faces? Why do they have to be so creepy? And those weird arms, like the Terminator 2, the T-1000 stabber arm. Everybody's got faces are often weird, and it looks like this kid's sort of floating, like he's not actually touching the ground. But that's fine. You're allowed to not. Now this, first glance, this kind of, if you looked at this quickly, you might not think too much of it, but you look closely, and this looks like a mannequin. And these tires, what's up with the tires? That looks like a real object, but it doesn't look like a proper tire. It looks like something that a high school drama class might have cobbled together to make tires. Just it looks like it appears to be a solid object, but that ain't no solid object. I don't know. What are these guys doing? Again, like, kind of looks like that might have, it kind of bears some resemblance to a forklift, but certainly doesn't seem like a real machine. And this thing, like, is that a spidery? You ever seen anything like that? Look at that. That looks like inflatable tires. These look like plastic bags. And what in the heck? Something about Hillary Clinton. I don't remember what. I mean, it looks like a picture of Hillary Clinton, sort of, except that it clearly is not. It's the errors that make it creepy. If it was a perfect rendering, and looked like a photo, we might not care. But this, it looks like almost like a Joker face. Like, and here she looks like she has a part of a mustache, and her fingers are sort of melting into her face. Fairly bizarre, like she's plastic or wax or. And look at that skin. It looks fibrous. Like she. I asked a few times for things like giant fans and cars and car accidents. So, look at that beauty. 6 headlights and turn lights and just huge. That looks like bigger than anything, bigger than what you'd normally see. Oh yeah, and there's a 6-wheeled monster truck. Almost looks like a photo. No, somehow it looks, well, you can see that it's not real. You can see that it's, if you look close, but at first glance, I find these, at first glance, you might think it's the real deal, but yeah, just a bunch of cars. I was just curious what kind of strange cars it would come up with. Looks like some of these are fused together. Looks like some of them are crushed. It looks like there's clouds going on here. Giant fans. Is there a van with a stairs in the back going up to a rooftop patio? I don't know. Hilarious laughing nerds with beards. I think I asked for at the first glance, you might think, oh, that's just a cute, nice photo of a guy laughing, but ooh, obviously there's something quite strange about this. There's 2 sets of lips. It looks like, ooh, geez, there you go. Ooh, a mouth within a mouth. Isn't that bizarre? And what's up? That's a funny hat. I think that's a funny hat. I've never seen a hat like that. I've certainly never worn anything like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Disgusting hairy boogers. Oh, giant, disgusting hairy boogers. Doesn't exactly look like a booger. There's something booger-like about that. It looks like there's plants growing in it, or anyway, kind of gross. Still doesn't look like a booger, but there's something a little bit gross. Yeah. Oof. There's all sorts of hair, and it looks like spraying boogery snot, or it almost looks like buds of the marijuana variety. Freaky weirdos dancing in the street. Yeah, so, I don't know. Looks like these people could really exist. It does, except if you look up here, the buildings are kind of distorted. Looks like some paganistic freaks. Looks like fun, eh? Looks like a fun time. Fun people, fun place. Would you like to go to this place and hang out with these people? Or would they be annoying? Bob Dylan and Joseph Stalin riding pogo sticks. It looks more like they're playing golf or even shooting based on how he's holding this. That doesn't look much like Bob Dylan or any other human. Kind of got the hair though. and the physique. No obvious purpose, no obvious goal that these people are pursuing. And completely alien. What are these boards? What are these things that these children are standing on? Completely alien. That kind of looks like Bob Dylan and in a pretty fucked up way. And this t-shirt looks like the logo or the design is lifting off of the shirt. And again, kind of alien what they're doing. It looks like they're doing something, but I've never seen this activity. This, if you ask me what these people are doing, I don't know. They golfing? Never, you don't golf like that. What does he have here? Some sort of stopwatch? Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Weird, weird, weird. Joseph Stalin mowing the lawn. No, I don't think that's what Joseph Stalin looked like. Maybe without the mustache, even. And anyway, again, a lot of tires in this that come up or look like very soft rubber, or even in garbage bags, even. This just looks like a really pouty teenager who doesn't want to mow the lawn. And maybe Joseph Stalin didn't want to mow the lawn either. Maybe that's how he felt about the purges. Plastic bag, garbage bag tires. Morbidly obese people running a marathon. There we go. Looks a little bit less photographic, but there they are. Oh, look at this guy. He's got half a mustache, and it says Fauve. That's fine. Big guys, big people. Yeah. Some missing arms and no missing tummies. The face. Some of these faces look like burn victims or worse. And amputees. Various people. Yeah, could almost be real, eh? Except for the bent fingers and the gibbled hands. Still looks like an actual object, just not the hand you'd hope to find. What is she doing? Does she think these funny? Does she think she's funny? Looks like it. But unusual hands, gibbled hands. Photo montage. A lady who has has unusual hands. A lot of hand problems here. Extra fingers, not enough fingers. Fingers in the wrong position. A quick look, and that's a real picture. I find that looks like a real picture unless you really zoom in and. Looks like they're missing arms. So it looks like they might be taking a selfie, but there's without the phone. And what's up with the faces? Oh my gosh. Hee. Looks like fun people. Fun girls. Except one body's missing. More questions than answers. I asked for morticians, having fun. And look at that ceiling. It kind of looks like just a bad T-bar ceiling. And what the hell's that? Creepy morticians. So, in the next episode, I will talk about this. This is a drawing that I made, and I fed it into Dawn AI, and it gave me some interesting results. I will see you then.